Let me ask you this question. Have you noticed that these rhino Republicans now, they feel emboldened and energized, and they see more desiring to attack conservatives like you and me and Rush and Fox? What do you think their motive is here? Because I think they're falling right into Obama's trap. Obama wants to obliterate the Republican Party, the conservative movement. He's trying to divide us. That's why you see one wedge issue coming up after another. Immigration's next on the horizon. And then you get all these rhinos out there that are not conservative, that suck up to Obama and did no scrutiny of him during either election campaign. Now they're critical of us. Meanwhile, they got their candidates in the last couple of elections, the moderate Republicans, because they told us only moderates could win, and they didn't fare that well.
I see it slightly differently. People are saying Obama wants to destroy the Republican Party. Of course he does. He also wants to destroy the country, in my humble opinion. But that's beside the point.
You think he wants to consciously?
Well, consciously or unconsciously, that's what he's doing. He's destroying the economy.
Socialism will fail. But
let me just say this. I want to answer this because he's destroying the financial structure, the private sector. He's nationalizing different industries. You don't want to fundamentally transform America if you fundamentally love all these aspects of America. But I want to get to your point. Is Obama destroying the Republican Party? No. The Republican establishment's destroying the Republican Party. The only reason they're in the majority in the House is because of conservatives. Conservatives across the country, the grassroots. They lost the Senate. They like to point to two races, one in Missouri and one in Indiana. I can point to 10 races where there were liberal to moderate Republicans who lost. And of course, they never mention that. The fact of the matter is, from my opinion, I'm not trying to project it onto you, until the Republican leadership that has brought us a McCain and Romney, that has a feckless RNC, a preposterously incompetent get-out-the-vote operation, is removed and replaced with fresh, smart, confident, knowledgeable people. Until some of our backbenchers move to the front, some of the young Tea Party conservative candidates who can articulate our vision and our principles, this is going to continue. Obama may want to destroy the Republican Party, but the Republican Party's imploding. And you know what? It needs to be cleansed. It needs to be cleaned out, not for purity reasons, not for absolutism, but because it needs to be a party that stands for something. Can you tell me what the Republican Party stands for today?
I can tell you what they should stand for. I can tell you where the opening is. I can tell you that it's frustrating sitting back here and not hearing them articulate the vision that you and I both know would save the country. I mean, where's the party of limited government? Where's the party of freedom? Where's the party of balanced budgets? Where's the party to stop generational theft? You know, I say these things, and I listen to these pundits, Mark, and critics of you and me, Talk Radio, Fox, and I'm thinking they're clueless. And if you listen to everything they say, it is viewed through the prism of how it makes them look. And in 99% of the cases, they want to be liked by that establishment. I don't.
Well, what's interesting to me, you're exactly right, is we're hearing the establishment say the Republican Party needs a new message. The Republican Party needs to be prudent. The Republican Party needs to be more positive. I'm thinking to myself, who runs the damn Republican Party?
Yeah,
Do you?
I'm thinking one.
Do I? No.